top coat off of your nails. And we are done. Okay, so as you can see, I have the foil on my fingers. This one came off by itself. But I have the foil on my fingers. I used a napkin with some acetone and foil. And this is what it looks like. And I do one hand at a time, so as you can see, this hand is still free. And I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, drink my iced tea, and just wait about 10 minutes. And then I have this little tool over here to help me get it off in my nail file. So, stay tuned. This is what they look like before filing or buffing. I had soaked them. I had them in the foil for about 10 minutes. Second hand is done. Okay, focus. Focus. I'm gonna go file them now. My nails are buffed and filed. I need to put some cuticle oil and stuff on it, but I just used my buffer and my nail file. And I just have to wash my hands off, get some cuticle oil on, and I should be good. And then I'll show you how I do gel manicure. Stay tuned. Step 1 is the gel treatment. Just put it on your nails like a regular polish. I am only going to be showing you one hand, just, you know, because of time purposes. So I'm going to put this in my little lamp, and then I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. I'm on my thumb, on my last hand. I just finished putting my treatment on. I need to use alcohol with a cotton pad to remove the sticky layer. The reason why I like using rubbing alcohol is because you can get a whole thing for like $2-3, and it works just as good as the little pads they give you, and you're not spending $9 on like 20 pads, because you can't save the pads. I've had this thing forever, and I am like perfect with this. It works perfectly. It does the same exact thing as the pads. You just want to rub it off. You're not rubbing the product off, you're rubbing the sticky layer off. And you want to cure the gel treatment in the UV lamp for 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Now we're doing the gel base coat. Again, I'm going to just show you one hand, and it's the same idea. You just put it on as if you're putting a polish on, and it goes in for the same amount of time as the gel treatment. The only difference that you want to make sure about is you get the free edge, because I always find the free edge is what chips first. And you could always file any gel that might have got onto the skin after. Okay, so I just finished my base coat on both my nails. Do not remove the sticky layer at all. I'm going to be using Back to the Fuchsia on the these fingers. And then Sally Hansen Insta Dry and Go for Gold, which is this gold metallic color, on my ring finger. That one. And yes, this is a regular nail polish, and yes, you can use it. Alright, so I'm just going to open both up. I already shook the nail polishes. And I'm just going to put my ring finger one on first, just to get it out of the way. So, like that. And anything that gets on your nail, on your skin, or anything, you can always get rid of with a nail file. Now I'm going to do the pink. Make sure you remove a lot of the extra when you're doing the free edge, because you don't want it all over your nails. But you see, it just looks like that, and it's really pretty. This looks great with a silver and with a gold. It plays it up in so many different ways. And I do think that the best way to do this is to do 2 coats. Most gel nails do tell you to do them twice. And then I'm going to show you the little kind of trick. After this, because sometimes even though you do the free edge, you don't always get it, so you have to kind of look at your nails in a different direction to make sure that you got it done. And that's one hand. It's going to go in the light for 30 seconds on each finger. I'm going to do my other hands, and then I'm going to put the second coat on and show you what it looks like. Hello. Okay, so I want to show you, this is what it looks like as a second coat, and this is what it looks like as a first coat. So as you can see, it's pretty much almost the same, just a little more opaque. I think this is great for spring and summer, especially with a tan. So I am going to do my second hand, because like I said, I have to do this one, put it in, and then I will show you the top coat and how we finish it off. Okay, so both hands are done with their second coat. Now I have step 3, which is my top coat. The little alligator's cold and wants its top coat. Okay, so I'm going to put this on again. I'm going to show you one hand, do both hands, and come back and show you how we finish it off. Because that is how we do everything. And what I personally like to do is kind of just like apply the top coat onto all the fingers on the hand, and then I like to kind of go in to doing the free edge, because sometimes there's just too much product on the brush to do the free edge if you just do one finger and then each free edge. And remember what I said in all the other previous slides. I told you any extra kind of gel that gets on the skin can easily be removed before going in to the UV light with some rubbing alcohol, or afterwards with a nail file. Just because, you know, sometimes people are kind of afraid to use the rubbing alcohol before they cure it. But that's pretty much it, so I'll show you the next step. Okay, so we're at our last step. Pretty much, I'm curing my last finger right now. You're going to want some kind of nail file. I'm using an emery board. You don't need this, but I need it for myself. You're going to need some rubbing alcohol, and you're going to need, you can either use the same pad and just put more on, or you can get a different one. It's up to you. I'm just going to use the same one since I have no more. And you're just going to rub off that sticky layer. And if for some reason some pink transfers through, don't freak out. You see, it's perfectly fine and there's barely any transfer, but some colors do tend to transfer a little bit, like the reds, the blacks, and stuff like that. If you go like this and your color just wipes off, then something's wrong. The one thing I forgot to mention was that I had cured my top coat for a total of 1 minute on each set. So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So yeah, that's it. Bye.